You know, he takes the toy and runs around, but the interaction is with me, right? And that's more fun than him just running around and be like, okay, I got a toy, right? Is that he's like, man, I want to be with you. Come here. See, one thing is too that, you know, I can touch this dog anywhere, right? I can touch him on the legs, on the thing. He is confident because he trusts me, you know. I can take his toy. He is not biting off my hand, right? He's gonna bite next to it. You know, I can take his ears. I can touch his legs. You know what I mean? And that's part of training too, in the bonding and the everyday interaction with the dog. Is this dog has an injury? Does he has a cut? How are we gonna start training? So if we stay with this dog, I'm gonna show he's a highly food motivated dog. Yeah, he likes to eat. You know, for him, food comes basically over everything that he knows till this time, except toys. The toy is more important, right? So we do not want to train in the highest drive, right? If I wanted to train in a higher drive, I would take a tennis ball or, you know, something, a toy little tire we train with here, you know, that would make him in a higher drive, but it would retain less in his mind. So for me, and it's a whole complete different mindset than what most people train in, is that we train into the lowest drive. If I throw some food on the ground and I throw a tennis ball on the ground and I throw a bite sauce, again, it's not necessary, but it has worked great over the years for myself, is to use a clicker, right? This is a clicker, little piece of plastic with a little aluminum plate in and a push button. And when you hit it, it makes a noise, click, 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 right? How we integrate a clicker in our training system is, a clicker is a precursor to what's coming, right? So I click, and then the dog gets a reward. And I can use that clicker, well, I will show you here in the video, I can use that for all kind of stuff. Now, some people tell me, Jeori, I can just say good boy, good girl, blah, blah, blah. Completely right, right? But the clicker is emotion free, which I love. You know, if you train a lot of dogs, you're not always in the greatest ecstatic mood, right? You'd be like, man, it's been raining, it's freezing, it's cold, it's, you know what I mean? The excitement goes a little bit less at that moment in time. So I like the clicker because it's A, emotion free, and B, it's exactly, oh, he'll be with me for another year, year and a half, right? So I have the clicker, I have the leash in one hand, the clicker in the same hand, right? I go into my pocket, and this is a dog who, quote, does not know clicker, right? He's just around me, click, and the food is in front of his nose, right? And now he eats it, click, the food is in front of his nose, right? He follows it, click, and the food is on his nose. So that's what you do with a new puppy, right? And then you always want to move a little. You don't want to stand still. It's too static. So I move a little, he follows me, click, right? So now we are already, when the clicker comes, the exercise is terminated and the reward is coming, right? So the reason I give him a click in the back, he's a long dog. If you always reward him here at the same spot, the dog gonna be like, what makes my life better is not go around and sit square, but be like, I'm gonna sit here, have cricket next to you, because that's where I get paid. It's like prepaying an employee and ask him, or thinking that he's gonna finish the job without supervision. It's the same thing, right?